I am Josh Tolley from JR Tolley Bespoke Decking Installations, based in the northwest of England in Lancashire. Kind of fell into Trex when I first started fitting composite decking. Honestly wasn't too clued up on sort of variations. To me, composite was just composite. Like, I think a lot of people probably think the same kind of thing. But just then, as I started installing a few different products, came along Trex, basically stumbled across it pretty early on in my sort of journey. But after installing a few of them, very quickly started to understand the benefits and the sort of extra quality you get from the product compared to the other stuff that we were fitting at the time. So when I became a Trex Pro, it changed my business significantly, because you start to feel like you're not just running a business on your own. You've got Trex's backing, Trex's support with different sort of marketing persuasions, different sort of incentives that they put out there for you. I guess at the end of the day, if your business is doing well, then Trex is doing well. So they really attack it from that sort of perspective, where they want to push your business to do better. And the help and support and backing I've received since becoming a Trex Pro is shown in that support that I've got through different marketing co-op funds and different trip incentives and just little things like that. Just gives you a little bit of motivation to do better, I guess. At the end of the day, most people have a bit of a competitive nature in them and pride themselves on sort of doing well and hitting goals, whether it be in business or life, and Trex sort of pushes them boundaries and puts those little carrots in front of you to sort of incentivize you to go out there and do better. So the majority of my marketing rebate at the moment would go on things like Google ads, Facebook adverts. I spent a big chunk of it getting a professional website done last year. In the past, I've had things like my van wrap. I could get that done every year if I wanted. Advertising boards, which I put on commercial jobs that I've done. A-frames to put outside the driveways when I'm working on a job. All my work clothes. I've got countless t-shirts, jackets, hoodies, waterproofs, all that kind of stuff, and that's all wouldn't be possible without the sort of the benefits. I mean, as a small business owner, as much as marketing is important, you're always reluctant to go out there and spend that money thinking, oh, what sort of benefit will it benefit me, or what benefits will I get from it? But knowing that you're sort of going to be getting that money rebated to a certain amount is peace of mind, in that you can push the marketing to then grow your business. Without that, I guess I wouldn't have the leads coming in that I do to excel each year. The other pros and the other deck builders, we sort of work in tandem. A lot of people would see it as competition, but we actually sort of work together in respect that we give each other lots of hints and tips, and we all are rooting for each other to have successful businesses, because when it comes to things like these trips, we've become good friends. And some of the other pros that are in my area, we actually work together in terms of we'll push each other work. If we're sort of a little bit further than I would like to go travel wise, I'll push it to one of the guys in my area, and vice versa. So sort of having that nice relationship with each other and a friendly relationship with each other, where we're not beating each other down, it sort of has benefits to both of us, or all of us in the same area. Just like with Trex pushing our businesses, we're benefiting each other as well. Becoming a TrexPro Platinum, you get the additional benefits of, if you maintain it, you get invited to places like Cabo. I was lucky enough last year to get invited to the Dominican Republic, where very similar vibes to this, where it is a business meeting, but it's also a holiday. You get it all covered, all the expenses, all the flights, the accommodation. You get to mingle with the other Trex pros as well, and get more tips and more hints, and get a bit of a insight into what's going on behind the scenes at Trex. And I guess it's that reassurance to know that what you're doing is right and it's appreciated. You work hard, you bring in the volume and do the sales, and Trex fly you away to somewhere nice and sunny and warm, all inclusive. And who doesn't want that? The wife gets to join me as well, otherwise I wouldn't be able to come on my own.